Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's Saturday the 7th of March 2026. Got to do a collective general love tarot reading for you guys and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Messages in love for Virgo, please. Messages in love for Virgo. There you are, Virgo, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Straight out, there's Virgo. You're in Virgo mode, perhaps, taking some time out, looking for some sort of guidance, looking for some sort of insight, taking some time alone, or generally being in your Virgo energy, being a little bit shut off, quiet, not revealing too much perhaps, but looking within, looking for a light in the dark, looking for a way forward. Eight of Wands, fast action on something, or there has been, or there will be, or perhaps communication, a lot of communication, talking about something with someone, or movement, or change, or travel. Whatever it is, it's happening fast. And there's the Three of Pentacles. So there's something here, looking for advice perhaps, or guidance, or talking something out with someone. Collaborating, working with someone in love, about a connection, about a relationship, whatever it is for you at the moment with love. And the Six of Cups in reverse. So someone from the past perhaps, or perhaps it's to do with family or a close friend. But there's something here that someone's holding on to from the past, and perhaps this is something that you are talking about, something that happened, that's gone, that's still held on to, that someone's struggling to move on from, and you're either looking for guidance on it, or you're talking about it, or you're perhaps talking about it with the person that you're holding on to the baggage with. Ironing it out, putting your cards on the table and trying to resolve it. Let's see what these could be about for you, Virgo. So we have the Hermit. We have Virgo. We have the Hermit. I'm getting a calm, grounded energy here. Peaceful, but something quick. Let's see what they're about. Let's not assume too much. So why is Virgo, why is the Hermit here for Virgo in love? Why is the Hermit here for Virgo in love? The Hermit, and I saw that coming out before it came out in my mind. Yeah, so very much in your energy, Virgo. Or perhaps you've shut off a little bit from someone, or you're just not revealing too much yet, or there has been some rapid kind of communication or action here, and you've kind of moved away from it for a minute, protected yourself from it. You're in a bit of solitude and a kind of come away from it. You're having a think about it, perhaps just to yourself without anyone else's input or opinion. So very strong energy there for you, Virgo. You're very much in your Virgo energy, your Hermit energy, taking time out away from someone or a situation to do with love. Or perhaps you're just taking time out from love itself. Tell me about the Eight of Wands and why it's here for Virgo. Seven of Swords. Okay, so that's an energy of, well, yeah, it can be sneakiness and deception. It can also be about planning something, being strategic, keeping something to yourself. And perhaps this is you, Virgo. Perhaps you're keeping something to yourself, keeping something under that cloak, under the hermit's cloak. Keeping quiet, keeping out of sort of not drawing too much attention to something or what you're thinking, or not expressing what you're thinking too much. You're planning before you take action, perhaps. Or, yeah, there could be some sort of deception here about something or about whatever it is. It could be there. So, Three of Pentacles. Why is it here for Virgo in love? Ace of Cups. You're talking something out with someone here. It's to do with a new beginning, or perhaps a reconciliation. But you're talking about it, and there might be some actions that are going to be taken. But for the minute, I'm not getting that you're making any. Perhaps someone wants to take quick action, or someone's a bit more fired up for this than you are. But you're really thinking about it here. You might also be questioning someone's motives, their words, their actions, their feelings. So there's possibly an offer to do with love, or something about a new beginning in love. Six of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Virgo? The Fool, yeah. There's that new beginning. So this could be about a reconciliation. Someone that you've sort of struggled to move on from. Someone that you still think about, or someone that you still hold on to. The memories, you're not quite ready to let it go, move on, or it's someone that you've always held on to. And there's a strong possibility here, or potential, of a new beginning, a fresh start, a renewal, a reconciliation, starting again. Or it could be a new beginning completely fresh, a completely new beginning in love. But let's keep going for a moment. The Hermit is here twice for you, Virgo. Very strong Hermit energy. Why is the Hermit here for Virgo twice in love? What is Virgo? Oh, you are kidding me. And that flipped over. That flipped over without no nonsense. It flipped over. And you know what? Yes, I saw it in my mind before it came out. I don't get that with every card, but yeah, I knew that was coming out. All right, let's look at this a little bit. Let's stop shuffling. You're shutting some, excuse me, I've got incense on. It always hits the back of my throat. And you'd probably say, well, move it further away from you. But I kind of like it near the cards because it clears the energy, and yeah. So, what are you shutting off, Virgo? because you had strong Virgo energy here, the whole shutting off, a little bit of solitude, a little bit of time alone, and now it's kind of, yeah, that's a little bit of time alone, a little bit more time alone, a little bit too much time alone. So what are you shutting off, Virgo? What are you keeping to yourself? Are you, there's kind of I'm not getting so much a lonely energy, but you're very much shutting something off. You've gone inwards, but to the point now that you're struggling to come back outwards. And there's possibly a new beginning here. There's someone here that can't let go of the past. Is that you, Virgo? Are you shutting off love or new beginnings because you're kind of struggling to let go of the past? Very interesting. And with all that energy there, I'm almost feeling like you don't want me to know. I'm looking at these cards and I'm not connecting quite as strongly as I normally do, although I am in some respects, but you're not wanting me to know something here, Virgo. And there's that Seven of Swords. You're not wanting to let me in. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo in love? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo in love? The Knight of Swords. There's that quick energy again. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, both very fast energies. So something's happened here. Something's been said, an action's been taken. Someone charged in, or you charged in, or something happened or was said very quickly. Someone made some sort of decisive, charged ahead, charged forwards, made a decision, or knew what they had to do, or said something. Determination, or they were something. Let's keep going. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo in love? The Emperor. Yeah, there's the decisive energy in its strongest element. So someone made a decision. They put their foot down. They wanted to create order and structure. There's someone here with a very strong energy. Somewhat fiery energy. Is someone a little bit too... Someone's a little bit too fiery for you, perhaps, Virgo, or impulsive, or a little bit overpowering, perhaps? Or, I mean, someone's, all right, so I mean, this is a general collective love reading, so let's look at what we've got here. So someone could be making a decision with regards to going towards a new beginning. Someone is shut off from a new beginning because of past baggage that they're holding on to. And there's some rapid action and communication going on here to do with love, a new beginning, or with someone from the past. There's also a deceptive, strategic, sneaky kind of energy with that Seven of Swords, or a plan that's being made. And there's a Virgo here who needs to, well, how do I say it? It's time to get back into the world, Virgo. You can't keep shutting yourself off forever. Can't say it much plainer than that. Oh, the energy's starting to flow now. Right. The Fool. Woo. The Fool. Why is the Fool here for Virgo in love? Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's that holding on energy. Holding on a little bit too tightly. And there's that Six of Cups. So someone here is holding on to something so tightly that, and shutting themselves off from something, someone, or holding on to past baggage so tightly that they are not going forwards into new beginnings, or there's a love offer here that they're not kind of even acknowledging because they're just holding on to the past. No, not going there, not today, not ever, thank you. Holding on to something that you need to let go of. Right, the Hermit is here. Tell me about those Hermit energies. They're here 3 times for Virgo. Is there anything else you can tell me about the Hermit and why it is here for Virgo in love, please? Why is the Hermit here for Virgo in love 3 times? What does Virgo need to know about the Hermit today? The Tower. Right. So is this a point of change or transformation? Is this some shocking, did someone charge forward, or did someone charge forward or make some sort of quick decision and it's caused a Tower moment? And there's something that happened, or some sort of point of change, and it happened quite quickly, and it's caused a Tower moment. It's caused a point of change, transformation, something to change dramatically or to crumble. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Virgo in love? 8 of Swords in reverse. So you could be thinking about, or you have been thinking about this quite a lot, Virgo. Thinking about something that's happened, a Tower moment, some sort of rapid change, rapid decision that was made. And you've been trapped in your mind, in your solitude, in your Virgo energy there for quite a while by the looks of it. So perhaps you're now sort of starting to release it, starting to get out of your overthinking, perhaps. But I'm not convinced that you have quite yet. Or perhaps you have, and you're sort of putting your foot down, making a decisive, or making a decision to let this go. Move on now. Time to stop thinking about it. Time to stop being stuck in it. Let's make a decision. Let's go towards new beginnings, new love. Let's take some action on this. It's time to let go and move forward. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Virgo in love? Justice in reverse. So yeah, perhaps there was this unfairness or this deception that happened here that caused a Tower moment. Or you feel that someone here is not taking accountability for their actions, or someone was acting unfairly or is acting unfairly, or a Tower moment that you feel wasn't fair. Something that happened that was quite shocking, and someone's not taking accountability, or someone's getting away with something here. Or you feel like someone's getting away with something, or there's truths that are not being spoken. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo in love? Five of Wands in reverse. So there's possibly been some conflict here. You're on a Tower moment, obviously. So yeah, perhaps there has been some conflict, and you're you've been staying away from it. You've been kind of not wanting to get into that energy. Who's not saying what they feel? Someone hasn't been saying what they feel, what they really want to say, because if they do, it could cause a Tower moment, or it could cause some conflict. So they've just sort of been sat with it. Sort of not drowning in it, but keeping it very much to themselves. But someone's not saying how they really feel here. Why is the Tower here for Virgo in love? Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity, a new beginning in stability and abundance. There's definitely a beginning here for someone. Or a renewal of some sort. And the Ace of Pentacles coming out for the Tower, that's the Tower falling down so something can be rebuilt from the ground up. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. It's fallen down, it's crumbled. Here's your opportunity to rebuild and make it solid. So a possibility to rebuild something to make it more stable. Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo in love? Queen of Cups. There is love here. There is love here, but there's something that sort of happens along the way that completely shut someone off. There is a bond here, but something quite sort of drastic happened. I'm not sure still what it is. I know it's a Tower moment, but I'm just quite a conflicted little reading for you, Virgo, today. I'm not quite sure why. Justice in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo in love? Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that's been going around in a circle. Someone's getting a bit bored, kind of, or someone's not making an effort, or someone's just doing the same old thing here. It's going round and round in a circle. Nothing's changing, or I'm kind of getting bored of dealing with this. Or someone's not making an effort, or someone's, you know. Are we going to work together on this? King of Wands, there you go. Yeah, are we going to work together on this? Are we going to make a plan on this? Are we going to go forward? Have we got the same vision? Have we got the same long-term vision, a long-term plan? In fact, I'm not going to clarify any further. What I'll do now is get one from the top of each deck. So, Page of Cups. There's that Eight of Wands again. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. Strength in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright, and that was in reverse earlier. So there is someone here offering a new beginning or an apology. Perhaps this is someone that you have connected with in the past, and someone here is really weighing it up, not sure what to do, whether to trust them, or I'm going to put them into their suits. One moment. So there's someone here that's kind of been holding themselves back from a connection or love or new beginnings in love. Or there's been some reckless decisions that have been made here in the past. But there's definitely something here about some sort of decisive moment, decisive action. There's been, I'm getting definitely been some impulsiveness in the past, or some sort of action that was taken that was a little bit impulsive and kind of didn't go too well. And someone ever since has been holding themselves back, sort of shutting something off, shutting something out. They've held on to something from the past. Someone here is questioning someone's motives, someone's emotions, someone's offer. They're kind of worried, are we going to go around doing the same things again? Are we going to fall into the same patterns? There's a tower moment here. There's a sudden or shocking change, transformation moment where everything falls down in order for it to be rebuilt. And it's quite a quick, decisive moment. There's a quickness here. There's a suddenness here. There's someone that's taking action, kind of, or there's quick communication coming in, or there's a decision being made. Someone is kind of getting into their Emperor power, coming out of the Hermit energy and going forwards in one way or the other. So yeah, this is what I have for you, Virgo. Hope it helped, hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more readings. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye bye.